Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Ifunaya and I am your good BFF. And today we'll be looking at one of the most prestigious scholarships for Nigerians, and it is the Petroleum Technology Development Fund Scholarship, the PTDF scholarship. This scholarship literally changes lives. So let's look at what the PTDF offers. So the PTDF OS or overseas postgraduate scholarships came for Nigerians. It can be obtainable in the United Kingdom, in Germany, in France, or in Malaysia, right? Now, PTDF is obviously the government agency responsible for developing human capacity and petroleum technology in Nigeria for Nigeria's oil and gas sectors. Basically saying in a short way that most of the things will be surrounded around things, courses that are needed in the oil and gas industry. But don't lose hope here because there's management in oil and gas, there's human capacity development, obviously. So a lot of courses. So do not write yourself off at all. And of course, there's always room for somebody to switch um, passions and switch a career path. So what does this scholarship offer? So the benefits of the PTDF, it offers return flight tickets, so going, coming covered. It offers health insurance. It offers tuition and bench fees where applicable. Bench fees probably when you're doing law related courses. And of course, accommodation, allowances for accommodation and living expenses. So this is more or less the total package. And there's only one website to apply for PTDF, and it is the PTDF portal, right? So you can also see the list of, we'll not get to that. Partner universities, of course, like most scholarships that are fully funded, they always have partner investors. And then, okay, let's see some of the requirements are listed here. You should have had a 2-1 or 2-2 with relevant industry experience. So they can excuse 2-2 if you have relevant industry experience. Now, you must also have completed NYSC. In fact, there's a place to sort of verify your NYSC. You have to be computer literate and you have to have possessed 5 O-level credits. So your WAEC, also important. And you should submit a statement of purpose with a maximum of 500 words that states the rationale for your proposed study, relevance to oil and gas industry, expected contribution to national development. And you should have an NIN and all of that. Then if you're applying for, because this is also for PhD applicants, you should also have your NYSC, capital literate, have I think the difference here, have research proposal and all of that. All right, so what are documents that you should submit? You would have to submit your first degree, statement of purpose or your actual degree, your NYSC discharge certificate, your WAEC, right? Your recent passport photograph, local government identification letter, because this is a government scholarship, obviously. So that's why we need all of that. And then your master's degree certificate for, this one is for PhD applicants, and evidence of members to professional relevant associations. So, all right, so let's see a bit of how to on the website. So there's PTDF actually shows you how to navigate the website. So I'll also drop this as well. So let's just get in. So the first thing is that you actually have to create an account. So if you don't already have an account, you would create, if you already have an account, just use your old account. So create a new account, your name, your email, your phone number, and that's what you need. Create a new account. And of course, you have to have a password, create a password, and then you sign in. So this is where you verify your NIN because they want to be sure that they are wedding Nigerians. So you verify your NIN next, and you do this once. So if you already have an account, you verify your NIN. I think it used. I'm not sure how much it costs, but it used to cost around 1,000 naira to verify. So you put your NIN, identification number, your name, your middle name. They just basically run you through the database. You accept all the terms and conditions. And then this is your application page. So you first of all put your name, what you're applying for. You can see overseas scholarship scheme here. And are you a recipient? Just basically answer all the questions there. Attach your means of identification, passports and all. Then the next page is for you to choose the university. So whether it's in the United Kingdom or in Germany, whatever country you choose determines the schools that are there, and of course the choice university, the choice courses you can pick. So after you've picked that and filled everything required here, you're supposed to attach your statement of your personal statement here, mental purpose, whatever. Next, you attach your birth certificate, you attach your local government identification certificate. So basically, it's attachment of money. The only essay you do here is actually your personal statement. So you do all of your uploads, and then, oh, I think they missed something here. Yeah, so there's a place where you put the schools you went to, the schools you also obtained your WAEC from. So you put that and all of that. But majorly everything's about uploads. And then there's also a place where you have to list your personal experience, your professional experience, and maybe attach your CV. So that's all you need to do for this scholarship. And then when you have finished your application, fingers crossed, you get chosen for the interview and you pass, then you're on your way to fully funded master's or PhD scholarship. All right, so this is where I'll draw the curtain. Thank you for watching. All right, guys. See ya.